We were always coming back to Karamas. It took about 5 years to get this event back on the calendar, and it's such a big part of the World Surf League Championship Tour, being stop 5. And those rice fields kept this place a well-kept secret for many, many years until the turn of the century. We started seeing it in magazines, video parts, and the top 34 and top 17 in the world will be competing all week long in perfect condition.
Mikey February understands that. It's going to be hard for him to match it, so what's he going to do? He's going to go to the air. And I think a good choice in maneuvers right here for Mikey February. Straight out of the gates and a beautiful air reverse. Brings it back around, and what he needs to do, though, he needs to finish off his waves, and right there just making a little bit of a mistake. Could have capitalized, could have pushed that score well and truly up into the good range. But I love the intent on that first maneuver. Beautiful rotation, lands on the roof, spins it around nice and clean, and then rides out of it. So unfortunate for Mike, he just didn't finish that wave off, and you know, it's going to come into that 4-point range. It could have been a 6-point ranger, and that would have really put some pressure on Wade Carmichael.
To check out everything on WSLPure.org, just to see what the World Surf League is really backing with their touring professionals and advocates that really want to make this world and ocean a better place. Watching this one, setting up the powerhouse, Wade Carmichael, great timing off the lip. Right into a frontside wrap into the pocket, and the rookie is happy with that two-turn combo.
Yeah, well, Mikey February decided to let that one go. Wade Carmichael, second in line for that priority situation. Why not? Get that mistake out of your head. Now he's forgotten about it. Big turn to kick it off. Love the power that this guy possesses, and you know, very few mistakes made. That's why I was quite surprised he didn't catch that first one. Big bottom turn, and really, I mean, look at the amount of water that flies up into the sky, and then a big wrapping turn. So nice combination of turns. Got him on the board, and it's going to rival that 4.33. So a completed ride, finished on your feet, and just that first turn, I mean, the commitment, there wasn't a lot of degree of difficulty, but he really did hook into that, so job done.
A real treat to be here. I know for you, Pods, you've traveled everywhere in the world, and you were so excited to show up here at Karamas to check out this amazing wave. Watching this is Wade Carmichael digging it. A little hung up on that turn, so he's out of there. So still just talking about the numbers we saw earlier. February on the punt compared to Carmichael, a two-turn combo.
See them getting upset with the conditions, and that's what actually fueled my fire to go out there and get excited about surfing a 2-foot sloppy wave, and that's what made me be a little bit more successful than them.
Carmichael looking for a 1.31 here, and he stuffs the first turn. 5-minute warning now. All he needed was a completion there to get the lead. Having a look now. Wade Carmichael under February's priority. Looking for a completion to get the lead. Roundhouse cutback. Fades it on the inside corner. Turn combo, Mikey behind him. Vertical foam climb, and he's out. 2:30 to go on a very close matchup. An important heat for February since he's sitting 30th in the world. You need to be in the top 22 to requalify. Counting a couple round 3 finishes as his best to date. He'll use his priority with 1:20 to go. Deep bottom turn. Clean re-entry off the lip. Lays into it harder on the second turn off the coping. Jams that third maneuver over the whitewater, and he's out. And probably a little bit tense at the moment, being so close. First February's win.
Yeah, well, using priority. First turn, nice and vertical. I love this turn right here. He really hooks into the second maneuver, throwing a lot of spray, and then finishing nice and strong. Beautiful style from Mikey February.
Looking 3-turn combination. Carmichael with an answer. Frontside carve into the pocket. Plays with the roof on that float, trying to hang on to get credit for it, and rides out through the inside. 50 seconds in this all-rookie battle. And February turning in a brilliant look at 3 different maneuvers there, Ponce.
And then Wade Carmichael, a bit of a different approach. More that aggro, that big, huge rail turn from Wade, and then he's got to do something special here. So tags it into a float, free fall. The heat ends. It's in the judge's hands. Before that exchange, Wade needing a 2.24. Mikey is going to better his situation.
Remember, Mikey 30th in the world on the Jeep leaderboard, needing a huge result. Carmichael 3.4, not enough. Mikey moving on to round 3 action in a close decision. Up next, Seabass takes on Keanu Asink right after this.